Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we solve some more kingdom business. That's what we're doing recently, and support the Magister's endeavors over here. Thanks to the Magisters, we're now at Arcane level 4. We have new settlers at Triumph over here. The region tempted the settlers with an offer of perfect farmlands. It's a perfect farmlands. And a tax waiver until they settle in. They decided to stay. This hospitable reception will do good for the kingdom's reputation. It also will do good to for the things. And we have a lot of things over here going on. We have some things over there as well. The morning after, the sky was shining all through the night. This sounds like this sounds like main quest stuff. It was the eve of a merry Fae festival. Drunk and raving, the Fae retreated to their world come morning, but they left chaos behind. One of the rivers has changed its course, a forest has disappeared, and a hill has turned into a gaping hole in the ground. The changes have terrified the peasants. To make matters worse, our mages agree that nature will soon revolt against the blatant interference and unleash its wrath upon the villagers, because they apparently like Fae. And I think it's the fault of the villagers. I'm not 100% sure how that goes. So what do we have over here? Oh, that actually sucks. Oh, no, it doesn't. Octavia is good because we will need... It's fine. We won't need her because we just leveled up her arcane. The Trail of Daring Lorik. Adventurers are gathering an expedition to Lorik Fells to mine some precious quartz and marble. If they survive the Troll Woods and return with the loot, they'll become rich. This stone is valued by wizards who create golems. Any who aid them can count on valuable trophies. And Sirius can count on that. It's a very low chance, but don't worry about it. Praise Xiphus. Several accidental deaths have plagued the region. Wizards say that a mystic system can be traced in these incidents. One not readily apparent at first glance. It is a ritual of the followers of Xiphus, the god of accidental death. His fanatics must be stopped. It doesn't seem very accidental if the... Anyway, that is indeed a bit of a concern. It can wait a little bit, though. And the Magister asks my audience. Of course she does, because we leveled her up. It's fine. Gilladel, the townsfolk have launched a complaint against the inhabitants of the mages' quarters. They speak of, quote, dubious characters prowling the streets, unquote, while their sleep is disturbed by, quote, terrifying noises, unquote, and, quote, flashes of color, unquote. So no big deal, right? But the people became fed up when a young alchemist's mistake led to a, contained explosion. Windows all along the street started shaking, and then some sticky purple substance rained down on the town. Children started playing with it immediately. Well, that was messy. Allegedly, it made the street smell like a, quote, wet goblin's hide, unquote, for a whole week. And she tuts, apparently. They're amazingly well-versed, these accusers. They must have plenty of time to go out smelling wet goblins. I understand just how difficult it can be to live alongside mages and alchemists, but if we forbid their experiments, the magical potential of our kingdom will surely dwindle. If we limit their freedom to research, we'll clip our mages' wings, and they won't be able to help us expand. Therefore, I think we should refuse the citizens' complaint. Sounds about right, actually. Minus community. Yeah, it's fine. The experiments must continue. What's that one for? Minus arcane. Yeah, we also lose stability. It's fine. The experiments must continue. The townspeople will just have to put up with it. I knew you'd understand, she says. Don't worry. I'll find a way to calm the neighbors down. We'll put on a fireworks show or something. Yeah, that's definitely going to assuage their fears of explosions. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Octavia, you do your best. Who's that? Sana? I don't know. It's Balkan again. Ooh, he's not complaining about the silence. Ah, greetings, my queen. I'm drowning in orders these days and barely have time to do them all. My regular clients have mostly been peasants and hunters, but arcanists are showing up from time to time. Not only do they pay me for potions, but they also help me create some of them. Here's the gift for you on this occasion. An explosion ring. He gave me an explosion ring. Thanks. The ring grants its wearer a plus 12 damage bonus to bomb damage and the ability to cast slow spell twice per day as a 5th level wizard. I suppose that's nice. Plus 1 arcane on that as well. I don't know if that's nice or not. I don't think it is. Arcane protection from compulsions. I can wait on that a little bit. And we have a rank up. No curses. Support the Magister's Endeavor for extra arcane, but that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to do either espionage or community. I'm going to do community, most likely. We can't do anything here, can we? No. Okay, so you do that and succeed. And you do that and succeed as well. They're going to be fine. It's fine. It's just the triumph chance is very low. Oh, this is going to be bad. Actually, I do want to get the X's back. Because they don't update, and I never know if they're ready or not. This is dangerous to not pay attention to this, because it happened already to us when we had a Rim not do anything for a week, and then I had to reload. So, let's succeed at this. Okay, we supported the region's endeavors. The power of blood has been a triumph, which is amazing. The Hematomancer, a renowned Hematomancer, an alchemist who studies blood, wants to find out how the gift of sorcery is passed down through generations. The gnome needs to collect a couple hundred blood samples, and she's looking for a generous patron with whom she will share her results. The treasure showed the mage with money... No, showered the mage with money, shackling her with a golden chain to the capital. She has all but forgotten about science and wallows in opulence. Still, she's useful. She never tries to... she never tires of singing the kingdom's praises in academic circles. She also mentors a few quick-witted apprentices chosen by the treasurer who write treatises and books for their master. It doesn't matter if such a way of life would bring her to the bleaching, that's capitalized B, I don't know what that means. In a few years, she will teach them everything she knows, and there will be no more need for her. And we got a +8 arcane from that, which is actually pretty good. And we triumphed in the people from beyond the forest. The counselor provided the villagers of the Queen's power, convinced the villagers of the Queen's power, and they were convinced that joining the mighty leader would be fantastic, and they did. The River Maiden over here, and that's pretty good. Harim did it for +3. Success. A success on the hands of gold. Actually, a triumph for +7 military. That's really nice. Yeah, we're just getting extra build points. I forget that it happens like that. It's good. And a triumph for the Green Prophetess. The bard sent by the curator listened to the prophecy, and then, on the spot, he composed a ballad in response. He sang of all the good things in life mixed with the bad things. We just sang normally. It's just how that is. The ballad was smart and bright, and so catchy that it's now sung in every tavern. Nobody listens anymore to the grim prophecies of the Fae. There is always room for sorrow and tragedy in life. That's nothing new. I suppose that works. A triumph over here for wind in the sails. The Grand Diplomat signed a contract with the Sea King, purchasing 5 fast trade ships and a heavy warship. This has generated much enthusiasm among the capital's merchant classes. Multiple merchant classes. That sounds like a bad time. Please don't do that. Sana is here. That's fine. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is fine. And again, I'm getting the X's out. I think I might need to talk to somebody. Yes, indeed. Valerie. Something happened that was always destined to happen, she says. The wanton Daver the Grey has spilled so much blood that he's finally lost his mind. He is in the Gnarl Marches, trying to raise a rebellion against us. Ridiculous as it may sound, I'm afraid he's hoping to start a civil war and ultimately seize power. We must hurry. That's a shame. We must hurry. We can't afford to enter negotiations with Davor and his cutthroats. It's time for the general's army to crush this rebellion. I suppose the treasurer wouldn't mind bribing Davor's henchmen. I also expect that the Grand Diplomat would prefer to settle this in a peaceful manner. However, there is no more time for such half measures. The rebels have determined their fate. Remember this when it's time to make your decision. For -10 community as well, so that was a bad event right there. We're gonna do it though. Don't worry about it. And Lindsay is over here, saying hi, and her cloak is weird. Gilladel, I have some bad news. It looks like we did well to keep our distance from Razmir. Our warriors arrested a smuggler crossing the border. He was carrying a large quantity of Razmir's tears, a magical drug that can break any man's will and turn him into a shivering addict. He also carried letters threatening our merchants. Razmir's plan was to cripple trade by manipulating our merchants after getting them addicted to the tears. Now that... So are we also forbidding alcohol and other addictive substances like that? Nancy, are we? Now that his agent is in our hands, Razmiran is offering an apology and a substantial compensation in gold. If we set aside thoughts of revenge, I agree that we should extend some courtesy and spare the lives of Razmir's subjects. But gold is not good enough. We should request a treasure from Razmir's private magical arsenal, which is rumored to be stocked with many curious items. Yes, that sounds like a good deal. So we either gain money, build points, in fact, not money. We get a quarterstaff plus 5 that deals additional 2d6 force damage and has a special effect determined by wielder alignment. So that sounds fun. I can also execute all of Razmir's servants in the country, which is going to give me Butcher for any problems that can be handled by the Grand Diplomat or Minister. Roll 2 checks. You got advantage. Roll 2 checks and pick the best result. The Grand Diplomat gets the... That's good. That's really good. Give me that. Forever? Yeah. Execute all Razmir's servants in the country. What? How could you do this? What is this? Their crime? It is their fault that they're ruled by a bloody tyrant. The desperate to take over... Is it their fault, she asks. Desperate to take over the world? This is horrible. Yes, but I gain amazing things. And also, I'm horrible. What do you think? She left my team right at the beginning of the game because she thought I was horrible. I trust Lindsay nothing. I trust her nothing. Nazriel is here. Give me things, I suppose. Yeah, it's fine. See you later, Nazriel. Very nice. Now, I hope that Lindsay is not going to leave her position anytime soon. Regent demands your presence. Not anymore. The Grand Diplomat wants to discuss things again. So we got a few days there, which is pretty good because we do need to leave. And then we have Grand Diplomat's things over there. That's pretty awesome. Arcanist protect. Yeah, that's Octavia waiting for that. And everything is good over here. So we can probably make up the difference. Actually, not at the moment. Well, I might be able to sell some other stuff, but we'll see. So we got events. Let's see what we have. A nasty rumor. And Sana can deal with that. Praise Xiphus. Harim can deal with that. Harim is the high priest. So off he goes. Do I want an extra one? What's that? So, oh, it's the accidental deaths. Hiccup. That sounds bad. Let's not do that. And then over here, the Grey Rebellion. Oh, is this the one that's super difficult? No. Davor. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a place that I had to go to. Aw. Davor the Grey is raising a rebellion in the Gnarl Marches. Yeah, that sounds about right. Knock knock in the kingdom. P for prosperity. Yeah, there's nothing. Well, the Ravenous Queen, though. Is that new? No. So this is good. So we can rank up. Hopefully we have something that lasts only 7 days. Yes, we do. Oh, they now last only 7 days because I got a thing. Oh, that's great, actually. That is fantastic. Oh, that is fantastic. That upgrade that we got was supreme. Loyalty. Sana is busy. Relations. Lindsay is not. Amory. Actually, Sirius, maybe. I don't know where Sirius is. What he's up to these days. I don't think he can be up to anything. Oh man, when I press escape, just... I'm sorry. Storyteller. Gets our culture up. Yeah, let's focus on things. So we have loyalty or economy. So relations over here. Loyalty. Sana. Military. Economy. Busy. Military it is. Okay. This sounds like a deal. 100%. We have many build points, which is lovely. 55% chance. It's very likely that it will get a success. So I'm not too concerned about that. And we just do this for 7 days. That is a great upgrade. Really, really great. I thought it was because I was at lower levels or something, but nope, it's just because it's amazing. The ancient curse is upon us, finally! The attack from Bald Hilltop is expected in 2 weeks, so we should go there and murder them all. The Trail of Daring Lorik. Oh, success. The Warden brought in some foreign thrill-seekers who joined the local adventurers. Their chances of success increased, and all the treasure hunters who return alive will donate a portion of their shares to the treasury. I also want to see if the butcher... Oh, I failed that. No, I didn't. The sky was shining all through the night, but the advisor's people hired a friendly fae who explained how to repair the damage. The spellcaster returned to the river to its former bed, raised the hill again where it used to be, and addressed the other problems. Also, we got back our serene, which is great, but I'm not really sure why we did that. But that was good. How's our stats? Yeah, our stats. Yeah, sure. Let it be there. I'll probably spend the thing anyway. So we have others still. Yeah, we have things. Let's go back to the throne room because we're gonna talk to somebody anyway. It's Amory. Chief, we need to talk. There's a problem in our army. The mages and warriors have been challenging one another to find out who is tougher. The competition is worse than it was when you came to power. Today I had to stop a knife fight. From mages and warriors? That doesn't sound right. Sooner or later, blood will spill and someone will die. I can always feel death in the air. If you don't want to watch your warriors kill one another, you should do something, aside from appointing someone to beat the crap out of those idiots. It's time to show the mages that the soldiers are the real power in the army. Divide the army and appoint a second general. I vote for Shevold, the infantry officer. He was the first Bravoy swordmaster in our army. He proved himself in the war with Numeria. When the mage officer Zepha hears about this, she'll stop causing trouble. It sounds like a good deal. Yeah, let's go with the warrior. Shevold will make a good general. I'll train him myself. If he survives, he'll be strong as a bear and smart like me. Please don't torture him. Amory, thanks. Ooh. Look at that. It's our animated thing. Is that a rim at the back? And I'm not sure if that's our animated thing. A strange golem enters your throne room. It is seriously hurt, barely moving its legs and swaying as if it's drunk. Help us, help, help. It is a rim, by the way. A frowning rim quickly responds, "How do you like that? Again, someone needs our help, and again it has to do with golems. Does any of this seem familiar, Gilladel? Those simpletons from the Skege clan must have dug up something else and got themselves into trouble again." The priest's remarks are punctuated by a terrible clanging sound as the golem collapses on the floor in pieces. "And I warned them that they were wooing death. I warned them. Let's return to that little fortress that they couldn't get inside and see what's happened to them this time." Yeah, we need to go and check on them. Just don't go without me, all right? I want to see with my own eyes what catastrophe they have wrought this time, all the while praying to their Torag. Is anybody going to... yes, they're going to clean the golem up. And it's broken. Bye. Oh, yeah, it's just the normal things. It just gives me potions. It's fine. And that is the person that gives me weapons. This time, frailty. Doesn't sound very good for a weapon. That's a rim again. No, it's Dragonrun. Also gives me things. Yeah, Greater Sting. That's a better name. Also sort of weird, but it's fine. Greater Sting is the name of a weapon. Harim warned the yeah. General for +1 military. And unusual visitors arrived for just a thing. You can say that. And this is what I was looking into. And again, yeah, I was just going to spend my money. Arcane protection from compulsions. Let's do Octavia there. 20 days. It's fine by me. We got some training over here. We got some economy things. Swordplay mastery. Lindsay, most likely. Provides a general with a bonus for resolving any situation. The amount of the bonus... Wait. Provides the general with a bonus for resolving any situation. But I think that's just flavor text. The amount of the bonus depends on the kingdom's relations rank, which right now is that. No bonus at 1 through 4, so we want plus Yeah, we want to increase our relations before we do this. Which we should be able to if we rank relations up with Lindsay. So that becomes 7, which I still need another one of, I think. Yeah, I need 8 to get to +2, which is gonna be pretty good. So I like it. So that's the rank up that we're gonna do, and then we have some events. Free thinkers. Oh yeah. Marie can do it. Maybe Valerie can do it. Oh yeah, Valerie can do it. Bandits is outrage again with this, and Amory can do it. Oh yeah. And livestock of the death. When is that gonna be done? It's gonna be before the end of the month, isn't it? 13 days to solve. Sure, I can do that. So let's do that. Do this. We have some projects over here. You can do that by yourself, and you are gonna get my help because that's a rank up. And we're not going to be going to where we should be going on the quests, because I'm going to spend a couple weeks doing that rank up. Support the Grand Diplomat's endeavors. Yeah, and now she wants to talk to me. A nasty rumor has been triumphed over. Very nice. And Bandit's outrage is also a triumph, and you got build points from that, so that's pretty good as well. The squad sent by the general defeated the bandit gang, and they all died in the face. So we get another rank up, most likely. Well, I do need to talk to Lindsay. Oh, population census. Ooh, that's lovely. Didn't we do that already? Oh, Lindsay doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, maybe it's because I still need more relations to get up to level 8. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, we're gonna need to wait for that economy thing. I hope it doesn't go away. It doesn't say that it goes away. So rank up. Military, arcane, economy, espionage, culture, divine. Yeah, it doesn't increase that. So that's a shame. So events are gonna do things though. Rats everywhere. Lovely. Ah, such jolly times. We are gonna go with Cirrus, 55. Sounds good. Livestock deaths. That's for Tsana. She's definitely gonna succeed at that, even though it's not a very hard check. In population census over here, Druma's accountants, famous for their thorough nature, are offering their services in counting all the kingdom's subjects. The census will lead to the discovery of tax evaders, refugees, and criminals hiding from authorities. Oh, that's a very low chance, though. This means that somebody else must do this. Jethal. Sure. This probably requires a little bit of investment. Right? Sure. It's only a DC 20. That's gonna succeed, most likely. I think it is a DC 20 bases. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure how failure works. Because I know that... Is that the triumph threshold? Or do you roll 2 dice if you succeed? You roll again to confirm triumph. I forget, basically, because the game did explain to me how this works. But I forget. So... I'm hoping that some stability comes from there. Or relations, rather. Comes from there, because we're not going to do this here. Just trying to confirm that there's nothing here that I want to do. Yeah. So what we're doing is we're leaving, and I think the unmaking... Yeah, the fortress. For Hurim. This is going to be good. Also, might want to get some build points. I don't know where we were, but if I could get... let's see, 80, 100? Yeah, it's about 100 heal points? No, build points. I could just sort of make sure that I'm getting 4 build points per day instead of 3. Baseline, because that's really powerful. That's really good. Just keeps inflating. Let's see if we can make that happen. Because I don't have a lot of money. Yeah, I don't have a lot of money, but I do have a lot of things. So let's see what you have. Weapons. Greater Sting, Frailty, Divine Intervention, Dark Bidding, Nature's Will, a lot of stuff like that. Bashing Shield. Sort by type descending. Physical form dexterity. That one doesn't matter. 2 giant strengths. And we got kinetic diadem. That's not what I thought it was. So we're getting, yeah, that's enough. That's enough for 100. That's all I needed. I need to sort this by price, because I can never find where it is. It's probably easy as hell, but just I can never find it. There it is for 100. How? Oh, you can press shift. Oh yeah. What? It's 1,000. No. That's yeah, because I pay 880, but that's because I had 11 more. And that's where the height 880 comes from, because, you know, 80 times 11, that's where it is. So, pretty good. We're going to have enough build points to do all of our things, and we're going to get out of here for the first time in, like, hours. We're going to get out of our city. We've been doing a lot of this. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's definitely a weird thing that an RPG is so focused on that, but it's, sure, whatever. Still need to go there with Knock Knock. I don't have Knock Knock. That's where I need to go. To the place where Harim found his destructive touch. Even though he can't use it at will. I wish he could, but he can't. Remember where he destroyed a golem? His storyline is all about golems breaking down. Hopefully we won't... Oh, we got a thing. Hopefully we won't be exhausted when we reach there, because we're already fatigued. We got an event happening. The Wise Man! Not this one again. Storyteller can fix it. Bye. It's easy enough. I should be careful, though, because there's some checks in there that might result in terrible things for our kingdom. I'm enjoying the extra bonus from being serene. We were worried for so long, and now we're at serene, and I like it. Anyway, we're not exhausted, so life is good, and there's a Adamantine golem. These are really bad if we have to fight them, which hopefully we won't. Yarmund, down here, please help him. Please help him? Legacy, Kent unworthy, rightfully ours. I think we're about to fight all the golems. I will save scum if you decide to ambush me, because I'm not having that. No, we're only fighting the one. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to do damage, though. I think we are. Yeah, we are. It's reduced, but we do. We're also taking tremendous damage, so that's pretty bad. Let's see what I can do here. Crusader's Edge. Prayer. You have a thing for buffs, though. Greater invisibility. Well, that's definitely a thing. Litany of Eloquence. That's just for attacks, right? I mean, it's not a bad idea. Aid. Ear-piercing Scream. Let's try it. Probably gonna resist or something. Or miss. She's gonna die, isn't she? She is now dead. Yeah, we should be able to do it. Probably should have come with a little bit more. That's a nice critical for 48. A little bit more. There it is. A little bit more rest. But we did it. Rodrin. Yarmund, down here. Please help him. Yarmold. We will not leave. This is... Are they fighting? Oh, it's the golems. This is our legacy of our ancestors. And we have a mobility check over here. Sure. Really? Why? Why must you do this to me? I was there before, most likely. I'm not sure why the golems... I probably just need to go up and get in there. Yeah, these guys are going to be really tough, I would say. We're going to keep with the health that we're at right now. And just let everybody die slowly, and then he'll... We'll see. It's going to be tough. Adamantine golems, or whatever they're called. They're the worst thing. Fortunately, these ones don't do the cloud kill attacks or whatnot. That's bad. I'm gonna need to fight them all. They did not care about my armor class. Beyond the open gate, you find a strange room that looks more like a workshop than the entrance to a fortress. Across the room, by the far wall, there's a metal throne. In front of it, Yarmung Skeg, who you know well. In one hand, he holds a steel scepter, and in the other, a sacred symbol of Torag. The paladin's face is ghastly, and he's barely breathing. Ew, you're here. Help me overcome these golems. I took the scepter from the empty throne over there, but it seems my command over the golems is lacking. I lose control over the golems. If I lose control over the golems, we'll all die. Harim shrugs. I told you it would end like this. But you were dying for a legacy. And what is this legacy worth? An army of golems. Was it worth it to come all this way just to meet your death? Wouldn't it have been easier to choke to death in your mountains at home? Hiccup. I'm sorry. One of the golems turns its metal face to you and speaks in harmony. With whom? With whom is he speaking in harmony with? Sure. Harmony just means two at the same time. Or more. More than two. More than one, anyway. Because otherwise it's melody. That's just how basic language works for music. You all deserve to die, says the golem. Thieves and imposters. By what right do you come to this fortress? I don't know how he's speaking things. This is the Skege clan. They are the rightful heirs of the builders of this, and the builders of this fort. Or to the builders? Of the builders, yeah, of this fortress. They are not Skege. They are nameless cowards. Only I, a Feld Skege, am worthy of bearing this clan's name. A Feld Skege? Says Yarmold. But you're my great-great-uncle. When our clan left this fortress, you and your golems stayed behind to protect it. Come to your senses, ghost. We're your descendants. Of course, says Jethal. He's going to come around, apologize, remove the golems, and hug his grandson, because family's what's most important, right? You are no one, says the golem. The real Skege would have never abandoned their creation. Those who left forever lost the right to bear this proud name. And you have the nerve to come here, to this fortress, which was built from the blood and sweat of your grandparents and abandoned by your unworthy fathers? You will die here together with all your henchmen. Golems, attack! Grinding his teeth, Yarmold lifts the steel scepter above his head. I'm doing everything I can, but his will is too strong, he says. Destroy the golems. Harim, you must then make his throne. I owe you nothing, says Harim. Neither you nor Torag. The gate behind you closes with a clanging sound. You will all die. You will die. You will die, say the golems. I will indeed die. Very fast. And I will have to reload. Harim, we're screwed, my dude. We're so screwed. So screwed. How long? 1 minute per level? That didn't last? You're not attacking? Come on. Yeah, we're gonna need, like, proper things in here. Do that. You need to go there. And you need to do that thing again. Might as well do this from here. She's gonna die immediately. 51 damage? 57. Oh, because they're attacking Yarmold. Yeah, he's probably gonna die. That's reduced damage. Okay, I don't need that. Let's try Magic Missile? maybe? It's probably not going to do anything. Let's give it a try, though. Jethal is at the front. We got some heals going on. Let's see. Some more of that. Yep, she's dead. I mean, she's still up, surprisingly enough. And yeah. Wow, Yarmoldskege is dead, and you lose if that happens. Wow. Just wow. Which means we need to have the. You can arrest here. Wow. And who the heck is? Oh, I didn't talk to you, did I? No, I did. That's what happens over there. Just somebody over there being dead. Yeah, we're gonna rest outside. And we're also gonna need to have all the buffs before the fight happens. Fortunately, the fight all happens in dialogue and doesn't have those weird cutscenes that take place in real time that you can't skip. So, so yeah, basically, it's good. I'll also make a nice meal. What would a nice meal be like? Extends the time you can go without a rest. No. Yeah, basically any of these. You can go without a rest. +1 hit points per character level. Faster healing. Can't do that. Baked spider legs, +3 fortitude saving throws. That's just a nice one over there. Cheese crostata. That sounds lovely. Owlbear omelet. +1 bonus to attack rolls all day. Yep. It's lovely. Please don't fail at it. Because it also costs ingredients. 11 hours to hunt. Sounds about right. And of course, owlbear omelet. And you failed. Oh my god. Anyway. We're out of time for the day. So I'm going to do the buffs. Because the buffs are what takes the longest. There's not that many, but there are still some buffs that I need to cast and just make sure everybody's ready. And we got the dialogue already, so I'm just going to skip that. And in the next episode, we're going to be fighting some Adamantine or Adamantine, whatever those are. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.